Guys, today we're pushing the limits of our imagination. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing yourself as a 1.94-meter tall Norwegian, built like a tank but moving as fast as a Bugatti. Yeah. What if I was born as Erling Haaland? With that genetic cheat code and that clinical finishing, how would I single-handedly bring chaos to the football world? The year is 2000. I open my eyes in Leeds, England. But I don't come into this world as just a regular baby. I literally start life one seal up with a cheat code. My dad, Alf-Inge, is a brutal Premier League center-back, and my mom, Gry-Marita, is one of the top heptathletes in the country. In other words, pure athletic blood is running through my veins. By the age of 3, we moved to the small Norwegian town of Bryn. While other kids are playing with snowballs outside, I'm playing handball and sprinting on track fields just to do justice to my genes. I get so carried away that at just 5 years old, I jump 1.63 meters in the standing long jump and smash a world record. Yeah, a record I set as a 5-year-old kid still stands unbroken today, even in 2026. As a kid, they play me on the wing, but I can already feel that hunger for goals inside me. I tell my coaches, put me in the box. Because I was born to score goals, born to tear the back of the net. When I turned 15, after scoring 18 goals in just 14 games for Bryn's reserve team, Norwegian legend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer calls me up. He says, "Come to Molde. I'll turn you into a global superstar." Of course, I say yes. When I first arrive at Molde, I'm a bit skinny. But do I stop? While Solskjaer is teaching me how to become a lethal weapon in the box, I basically live in the gym. In just a few months, I pack on 20 kilos of pure muscle mass. I get taller, my shoulders get wider. Now I'm not just a striker to defenders, I'm a freaking truck. In the match against Brann, I step onto the pitch. It's only the 21st minute, and I've already put 4 goals past the keeper. All the top scouts in Europe are in the stands, writing my name down in their notebooks. The Norwegian League is nothing but a training ground for me now. In 2019, to climb the ladder step by step, I moved to Red Bull Salzburg in Austria. It's time to introduce myself to the world. First, I face Honduras in the U20 World Cup with the Norwegian national team. What happens in that game, guys? I score 13 goals. Wait, no, I score exactly 9 goals. The goalkeeper gets tired of asking me for the ball, but I never get tired of scoring. Right after that, the Champions League stage. When that iconic anthem plays, something flips inside my head. In my very first Champions League match against Genk, I bag a hat trick in the first half and take the match ball home. By scoring 6 goals in my first 3 matches, I literally hacked Champions League history. I finished with 29 goals in 27 games for Salzburg, and the whole world is going crazy for me. At the start of 2020, I signed for Borussia Dortmund, a club with the most passionate fans in Europe. Everyone starts talking. The Bundesliga is tough. You won't score that easily there. I just say, watch me. Just watch. In my debut against Augsburg, I come on in the 56th minute. No joke, I score a hat trick in just 23 minutes. In my second game, I sub on and score 2 more. I become the first player in Bundesliga history to score 5 goals in his first 2 games, and it only took me 56 minutes to do it. In front of that famous yellow wall, I sit down and do a yoga pose after every goal. You know why? Because while everyone around me is losing their minds, I'm a robot inside my head, completely calm, completely locked in. I score 86 goals in 89 games for Dortmund and win the Golden Boy Award. But I have one ultimate target: England. And in the summer of 2022, to finish my dad's uncompleted story, I step foot into the Premier League, joining Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. They call it the hardest, most ruthless league in the world. Doesn't matter to me. The goals are the same size everywhere. In my first season, I smashed the record for the most goals in a single Premier League season by bagging 36 goals. That year, we win the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the club's first-ever Champions League trophy, completing a historic treble. I take my dad's revenge on the pitch, with interest. Since that day, I've been like an unstoppable piece of software. The fastest hat tricks, the youngest goal records. It's 2026 right now, and I'm still making keepers cry in every single match, both for City in the Premier League and for the Norway national team. In my dictionary, records aren't made to be broken. They're just made to be updated. With my blue light filtering glasses, my strict sleep routines, my raw meat diet, and my meditation. If I was born as Haaland, this is how I would program myself every single day to become the most flawless goal machine on earth. I would take the throne from Messi and Ronaldo and become the sole king of the new era. So, my brothers, what would you do if you were born as Erling Haaland? How many Ballons d'Or do you think you'd win with these genes? Could you erase Mbappé from history? Let's meet in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more fun football concepts like this. Which football player should we be born as in the next video? Drop it in the comments. Take care of yourselves. See ya.